Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Gintama chapter 670. And we're getting really close to the end of Gintama. I'm so sad. So Utsuru is dead, and we got a little bit of an epilogue going on with the 2 years later. But then at the end of the chapter, though, we found out that Yorozuya split up. So I'm hoping this is not the final chapter. I'm gonna be sad. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. No matter how you look at this, this sure doesn't look like a country that won, does it? The scars run deep. And this chapter is titled Signboard. Even though we won the war, we lost too. Everybody lost together. Yep. Man, this is awful. Are we ever going to get it back to normal? I wonder. Well, some things will go back to how they were. Some other things won't. No! Ai-san and Molly-san said they don't know when he'll wake up. Look at Saharu! Saharu's like in this tiny-ass little ball. Saharu might be... They said, because it just said here, and Annie-san and Molly-san said they don't know when he'll wake up. So, Saharu is still alive, but we don't know. He's gonna wake up. He's in a coma. He might be like that forever, and he might wake up today, but they could say at least that we have no means of waking him up on our own power. Every planet has to have an Inugami, yes? Even if this planet does not have such a way, some other planet might. Jinchan, I have made up my mind. I have already told Poppy and the others. Then we'll go too. Do not come with me. If you are the type to throw away your hometown when it is so beat up to chase after a woman's behind, then I do not need your help. Kagura-chan! So she called the Poppy and Kamui! Do you guys know why I started the Yorozuya in the first place? To make a long story short, it's because I had nothing to do. I didn't feel like doing anything, so I decided to do whatever. Pretty messed up, right? No, that doesn't surprise me. I think you know we made it here for reasons like that a bunch. So while I gathered together other messed up people like me, I lost track when it was time to stop. What are you talking about? You usually never talk about stuff from long ago. At a time like this, you're gonna quit? Like I said, we decided that each one of us in this messed up group have things we want, things we have to do, so it's time to take down this messed up signboard. I found something I need to do myself. Oh my god! What does Gintama need to do? Like Kagura, I totally understand what she's doing. She wants to wake up Saharu, so I totally understand her going her own way. But what does Gintoki want to do? Shinpachi, the ball's in your court. What about you? Hey, mister. What is this? Yorozuya Jinchan thing? Huh? Who exactly is this Yorozuya Jinchan person who's written on the business card? I mean, mister, your name is Shimura Shinpachi, right? So why isn't the name on the card Yorozuya Shinchan? That person isn't around anymore. But if it weren't for that person, the Yorozuya wouldn't be here. Actually, the same probably goes for Edo, and the same goes for me. So I don't want to forget him. I want to remember him. I want to remember us, the Yorozuya. Wait, is that guy the hero from the war? He's not really that type of, I see him. My dad told me that when the war ended, all the Bakufu, officials that had run away came back only after, everything had happened, and then started arguing over which of them had saved Edo. They're all frauds. The real hero that protected, Edo, that protected us, is that man. Professional samurai style, the last samurai. Oh my god. Until that man appeared, everyone thought those beings had been wiped out. Without that person, not only the Earth, but the entire universe would have been destroyed, wouldn't it? It was incredible. With a few words, he made everyone forget who were enemies and allies of, or what their social statuses were, and became one. I felt in my skin that that is what a true hero is. Or perhaps that is not the right word. I suppose what you call men like that on this planet is maddeningly daring, osumari, or simple. No! What the fuck? Asagawa! Oh my god, that hair! That hair is killing me! Oh my god! Oh my god, that hair, dude! Dude, just that look. Oh my god, Asagawa's in a biker gang! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He was just checking some, what the fuck? What? Oh my god! The image of the last samurai that saved this world is now finally on camera, with millions of military forces bearing down on him. He was the fighting force that stopped them all on his own. Oh my god! A video recording replicated the event by the man himself. And his sword is his cloud-striped sword from that video game. You know the one. Yes! Yes, the sword! I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me right now. On a battlefield surrounded on all sides. Hey, director, somebody just hit me. Oh, wow. That charismatic entity that made everyone allies with just a few words. And when that great despair descended on us, hey, pull this up a little bit. It's heavy, like really heavy. That strength of his stopped it all of his whole power. Oh my god. We know that's not what really happened. Oh my god. You know, Gintama, I love how you're fucking with us right now. And as he analyzed that attack, his sunglasses were also pulverized. Hey, what are you doing? Hero? Last samurai? Honestly, neither of those names quite suit me. I'm dyed in many colors. I'm both not in all of those things. Oh my god. I'm unemployed! Yes! Oh, I love it when he said that! Oh my god! That's gotta be the best line! Oh my god. Professional samurai style special Hasegawa Taizo coming soon to a TV near. Tay-san, yes! Good thing, punch the TV! I would have done that too. Sister, I'm home. Oh, welcome home, Shin-chan. You're home early today. I was just turning off the TV to go make dinner. I think that's how Frieza turns off a TV. Please use the remote. Dragon Ball reference. Wait. Taka, Noiwa? Noiwa, I probably butchered the name, whatever. Yoshimori is a famous Mongolian sumo wrestler. No, that's just for shutting down Yokozuna. Oh my god. Oh, Gintama, I love you. Well, he definitely fabricated a lot of it, but please don't be too hard on him. Hasegawa-san did his part too. Everyone in Edo worked together to protect it. Ignoring all of everyone's efforts is the part I'm willing to be lenient about. It's not like everyone fought hard so they could get lots of glory, but that man needed it. An unemployed person became hero of this country. His wife that left him might even come back. It's been 2 years since then. Me and everyone else has started on new paths since then, and I want to be supportive, but I just don't think I could be supportive of him. He had it rougher than most people before, don't you think? Don't you think you can find it in you to wish him well? That's not what I mean. It's just that his face just pisses me off. It makes me want to punch it. Oh god, I'm dying. What happened to the part about everyone working hard together? Okay, I'll sugarcoat it a bit. I hate old men that don't act their age and glitz themselves up like Exile. Oh my god. So Exile is a Japanese boy band. High and Low is a drama produced and acted by members of Exile. Rising Sun is the name of the famous Exile song. I like High and Low. That wasn't much sugar on the on that coating, so little like I think I could see the rising sun peeking through the seams. And is that person thinking about his wife at all? Because I heard he's just spending night after night hanging out and drinking around the town for free by representing himself as a big hero. Dude, Hasegawa is such a scumbag. Sister, where did you get that information? You've already washed your hands of the nightlife industry, haven't you? It's not just heroes that have been born in these 2 years. Where there's light created, there's also going to be shadows. Well, no shit. Where did those... Oh my god! Where did those Zarmon into Daria, like cabaret girls come from? I knew! Team 4-Star was right! Daria is a one! Oh my god, the Dragon Ball references are just amazing! Carry out Plan Omega and bring down the hammer on the soiled hero! Oh my god! And Tail looks like Frieza! Hi! This is no time for highs! Where the hell did this Dark Cabaret Clone Girl army come from? Was Lord Frieza also born during those 2 years? Man, it looks like the Empress of Kabuki-Chow is still... Kondo! Did he get with Tay? Oh my god! It looks like the Empress of Kabuki-Chow is still going strong as ever. Kondo-san, sorry I'm late. The food is finally done. Sorry, Kondo-san. Always having you do stuff like this. Nah, it's no biggie. Despite how I look, I'll be a house husband pretty soon. Oh my god! Tay's Kondo's official! Oh my god! I have to make sure Tay-san gets all the nutrition she needs in her meals. Oh my god! Tay is pregnant with Kondo's baby! Woo! Oh my fucking god! I can't believe it! It's fine if you're concerned about the new paths everyone's taken, Ode-san, but you need to think about your own new path too. I know. I see, house husband, huh? Hasegawa-san certainly was surprising, but I never would have thought that you would. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it was an easy decision. He resigned from the Shinsengumi! Oh my god, Kondo! But when that war ended, I definitely felt that one of my duties had ended. They overcame the war and surpassed me. There's nothing left for me to teach them. But anyhow, both with leading the Shinsengumi and being a dad, there are roles where you have to be willing to risk your life. Trying to do both of them would be disrespectful to both of them. This life of mine that I devoted to the sword, I'm now going to devote to a family. Oh, so sweet. I see. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. You two can have dinner together, just the two of you. Shinpachi-kun, I'm giving both you and Hasegawa-san my full support. So in my eyes, both of you, no, everyone, are all fine heroes. Oh my god! Everyone started on new paths. Everyone started moving forward. It's just me that's, my, time is, a fearsome thing, isn't it? Never did I think those two would end up having a shotgun wedding. Neither did I. Though us old-timers haven't gotten a single new wrinkle in these 2 years. I guess the flow of time really is different when you're younger. What are you talking about? You sure as hell got... Catherine! Oh my god! You sure as hell got 2 new wrinkles in the corner of your eyes, said Tosei-san. Catherine-san, did your face perhaps get hit by a time machine? It is not something like time that causes something like this. What causes it is the final chapter, dang it! Oh my god, the kanji implied meaning under the phrase you're reading as Final Fantasy here is final chapter mating season. Oh my god. When manga get near the last chapter nowadays, all the characters suddenly pair up and the Final Fantasy phenomenon starts running rampant. You know what? I knew Gintama was going to go this route and make fun of final chapters. I fucking love it. Catherine-san, I'm going to run your face over one more time. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying that if we get too careless, we might end up stuck with some characters we had no previous connections to? It's really so scary. I can't sleep. Hey, somebody go grab a DeLorean for me. Oh my god, Gintama, I love you. Shut up, you old bats. Any man on Earth with Dragon Quest on their own before they Final Fantasy with one of you two. Oh my god. Oh my god, guy. That was such a roast. The kanji and implied meaning of Dragon Quest here is slay my own dragon. Is that what Dragon Quest means? We ain't talking to you. What are we gonna do if your character's flag is raised, you old goat? I'm in hell. Do not get in a panic, buddy. Will you please not talk to me? My flag is raised. That is right. Your beloved sister had all sorts of things done to her by all that, by that gorilla after all. Oh my god. I was totally certain that girl had a crush on Kitoki. I thought the chances for that Final Fantasy were pretty high. I guess it was that kind of touching Final Fantasy where with him gone, he comforted her when she was feeling lonely. Hey, old granny, quit. That's creepy. No, Tose. No, Tay was not going to end up with Kitoki. I'm sorry. I disagree with you here. I was not hoping for that. I was actually hoping for Tay to hook up with Kondo. I'm so happy that happened. Yes, but it is amazing how that sort of Final Fantasy went so well. Yeah, you're right. They say that rather than doing the loving themselves, women prefer the being loved type of Final Fantasy, don't they? No one says that. And seriously, why do you feel like you need to keep going? This is the world's most vomit-inducing girl talk. If I had to make a judgment call, I'd say this is definite good Final Fantasy. You may have been a stalker, but they did have a lot of interaction, so it was a Final Fantasy that did not feel abrupt. If you were being strict about it, they were in mating season before even the final chapter, so it was not a very Final Fantasy-ish Final Fantasy. Knock it off already. You guys are just doing this so you can keep using the phrase Final Fantasy, aren't you? That's never going to catch on. It's just making the scene really noisy. Let's make the last one the Final Fantasy, okay? Enough already. Now you are just saying Final Fantasy to say it too. What's with you? We're just trying to cheer you up because you seemed down after your sister got taken from you. Then how about you show us some wedding photos? Show us the photos of the gorilla and the female gorilla. A little while I hadn't seen her. That's not Ote. Ah, here she is. That's a gorilla. This one is her. That's a gorilla. That's a gorilla born from a gorilla and a gorilla. It was a political marriage. The male is a house husband. While doing his usual stalking, he was trained to be a house husband, so he just up and started making us food. It's been surprisingly tasty. Wait a minute. Oh my god! No! Not that political! Oh my god, if that was that political marriage, I'm gonna die! She put on some weight. Still, I couldn't stop him. That's just a warrior's compassion. Whether a flag's been raised or not, regardless of race, age, gender, or whether or not you remember it, it doesn't matter. This manga's Final Fantasy, so please do be careful. Ah, I finally found you. Mama, is the person in glasses over there? My daddy? Wait, what? What? Final Fantasy hell! Oh my god! Wait! It's gotta be Kagura. Kagura's kid. No, I will not. If that's Kagura's kid, I will not accept Shinpachi being the dad. No. No, it has to be Okita. If it is not Okita x Kagura, I'm gonna be so mad. Please tell me that's not Shinpachi's Kagura's kid. I am begging you. Please. That can't be Kagura and Shinpachi's kid. It's gotta be Kagura and Okita's, or I'm gonna be really, really mad at you, Gintama. Anyway. Let me know your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. What did you think of the Final Fantasy reference and the Dragon Quest reference? Oh my god. But we have an official ship though. We have Tay and Kondo. They're together. Oh my god, I'm so happy that Tay and Kondo got together. Who do you think this girl is? That can't be, no. I'm not gonna accept that being Shinpachi and Kagura's kid. It's gotta be Okita and Kagura's kid, or I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. And also donate to my GoFundMe as well. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.